Hello, amazing people. Welcome to 2025. 2025 is going to be a great year for all of us. I'm very sure about that. Welcome to 2025. Another exciting moment together where we dive into real life scenarios with a sprinkle of humor and a touch of truth. Let's sit back, relax, and get ready for a roller coaster of emotions. Today, I want to talk about betrayal. Betrayal and its impacts on people, on society at large. So, what do we think is betrayal? Some of us have been betrayed several times, don't even know that it's betrayal. S- Some of us were betrayed over and over until we were completely, injured, affected by the negative impact of betrayal before we realized it. We are not just going to talk about what betrayal is all about. We're going to talk about what are the signs of betrayal. When you sense betrayal, what are the things you're meant to do? What are the signs of betrayal? What are the things you are meant to do when you notice betrayal? Because to be truthful, people hardly change except God Himself intervenes. People hardly change. So when we get to notice these signs of betrayal, what are the things that are expected of us to do? These are things we need to talk about. We live in societies where people are beginning to see betrayal as a norm, and it's not meant to be like that. So, today we're going to talk about betrayal and its impacts. Betrayal in unexpected facets of life. Now, let's roll in. First of all, what is betrayal? What is betrayal? Because we need to talk about it. We say betrayal is when someone acts against your trust, against the agreed terms. That's betrayal. When someone acts against the agreed terms, that's betrayal. It happens in different places in life. It could happen in the family, it could happen in your school, it could happen in your business place of work, you know. You know, when someone actually go against your expectation, say the person is going against, you know, what you have agreed, when you feel disappointed or even devastated, you know, it happens in relationship. I'm sure a lot of people have been betrayed in relationships. Yes, it's even common in relationship. So many people get to betrayed others not knowing that they are even betraying people because they're seeing it as a norm. So one of the reasons or the purposes of this um, discussion is for people that are even doing it that don't even know they're doing it. Not just for those that have been betrayed to be sensitive, but for those that are doing it that don't even know they're doing it and they don't know the implications of what they're doing. Yes, you know, I seem to have fallen into that category in the past of those that are betraying people and didn't even know the implications of what they were doing to the people. Truth be told, many times I didn't know until same measure was carried out against me. Same thing was done to me, and I realized that oh, I was actually betraying people. And I also use this medium to tell parents to begin to teach their children ethics of life, not to betray people. The importance of keeping to rules of engagement, keeping to agreement, keeping to their words. You know. Now, I think we should talk about what are the kinds of betrayal we can get to have. What are the areas where we find people being betrayed? A lot of people get to be betrayed more during their marriages, in relationships. Yes. Boyfriend, girlfriend, marriages, you know, and that kind of betrayal result to emotional betrayal. Yes, that's the type of betrayal, emotional betrayal. When you breach the trust of the other person in a relationship. So, you know, you tend to change the emotional feelings of the person for you due to some emotional manipulation, infidelity, and so on. And a lot of people think it's a game, it's normal. It's unfortunate. Another area where people experience betrayal is in the area of business, professional deals, and all that. Professional betrayal, those are kind of betrayals you find in deals, contracts, agreements, offices, work environment. For some of us that get to um, work in places, you sign to do this and you're doing something else. It's betrayal. You are betraying your employer. Yes, you're betraying your employer. If you're not okay with the terms any longer, you sign out. You're having a contract deal with someone to do a job, you go against what is agreed. It's betrayal. A lot of people don't even know that they are betraying people. Say you betrayed this person. How did I betray the person? You know? Another place where we get to have betrayal, which is unfortunate, is in the family. See brothers betraying themselves, sisters betraying themselves, sister betraying brother, brother betraying sister, even parents betraying their children, cousins, relatives, you know, betraying themselves. That's terrible. You're betraying your blood. Someone you're supposed to be protecting with your life is that person you're selling out. There's this saying that you can't sell your family member cheap and expect to buy him or her expensive with value. It's not possible. It's not possible at all. So the main point here is a lot of people are actually betraying people and they don't even know that they are betraying people. They are betraying people. I'm telling you. Now, what are the areas where people get to betray people? We talked about that. Then let's talk about what are the signs of betrayal. Let's talk about signs of betrayal. I think that was what crossed my mind right now. That was what came to my mind. What are the signs of betrayal? You know, what are the signs of betrayal? What do you see that you can actually tell and say, okay, I sense betrayal? What are the things that could happen that you say, okay, oh man, this looks like betrayal, you know? This looks like a real betrayal from this person. What are the things you see? Now, when you begin to notice some secretive behavior, it's a big sign, it's a red flag. Expect betrayal. When you begin to see some secretive behavior, expect betrayal. Yes. When you begin to see kind of broken promises, Yes. I've mentioned secretive behavior, broken promises, you know, some manipulative behavior, you know, um, sudden change in attitude or actions, you know, or sudden, sorry, quietness, you know, all of a sudden the person refuses to talk to you. Yeah, these are signs of betrayal. When you begin to notice it, you should try to put your guards on so you don't get frustrated or disturbed. Yeah, because we live in a society where um people now see betrayal as a norm. People don't even see betrayal as one big thing. So we need to have our guards on every time. Now, the truth is that betrayal has its impacts on people, whether we like it or not. A lot of people that betray other people don't even know that betrayal has so much negative impact on other people. When you notice someone that doesn't used to be angry, all of a sudden is just getting angry, or you notice someone that used to trust a lot begin to lose trust for people, you know, someone becoming sick unnecessarily, going through mental pain, aches, these are negative impacts. These are emotional impact on people. And this actually affects a lot of people's confidence. Yeah, it affects people's confidence, you know, makes it hard for people to trust again, makes it hard for people to trust other people. I'm actually doing this video because I realized that a lot of people don't even know the impact of the negative impact of betrayal on the victims. A lot of people have come to see betrayal as a norm. It's unfortunate. That's the society we live. Now, for those of us that have experienced betrayal or may likely be experiencing betrayal right now, or those that will be betrayed sometimes in the future, I think it's good to also know how to handle it. Yes, it's good to we need to know how to face it squarely when it comes. It's not just to know about it. You need to know how to face it. You know, yeah. It's I usually tell people that when you are being betrayed, the first thing is you acknowledge the fact that this person has betrayed you. Yes, acknowledge the fact that it has happened. You know, you come to the reality that okay, it has happened. This person has actually done it. Yes. Then you face the reality. You wake up from the sleep of, oh, is it possible? Can this person do this? You know? Yes. So when you wake up from that sleep, that dream, then you'll be able to suppress the emotions. That's when you're able to suppress the emotions that yes, I've been betrayed. Then acknowledgement is the first. Two, we should agree that we have been betrayed and we need to communicate. It's mostly people who say, oh, he has betrayed me, I won't talk to him. Uh, she has betrayed me, I won't talk to her. You know, no, 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 no. Communicate. It is appropriate. Have a honest conversation, even if you're not going to have anything to do with the person again. Tell the person and have um a conversation. Have an honest. I mean, you should have an honest conversation with the person who betrayed you. Tell the person, yes, you betrayed me. I trusted you so much. I believed in you. You know, you see, some people were brought up with the mentality of betrayal as a norm, scamming people in their family. I knew of a family where the woman is always scamming people. She's always scamming people. And all the children were being taught that, oh, outsmarting people is not a crime, it's the normal thing. So sometimes when you talk to these people, you have an honest conversation with such a person, there is every possibility that the person may even have a rethink. There is a slight um, chance for the person to think twice. So um, it's nice to always communicate with people who have betrayed you, people who betrayed you in the past. So another thing I always tell people when it comes to handling betrayal is just like they say, people can't give what they don't have. Someone that doesn't know that betrayal hurts or doesn't value his words cannot give you his or her word and stick to it. They can't stand by their words. So such a person should be kept at a distance. Yes, that's the best thing. You keep such a person at a distance. You set it, boundaries. You are expected to learn from your experience just to protect yourself, to put your guards on. People that don't have value for their words, they'll say a thing and do a different thing. So when you express such a thing from a person, what you do is you set your boundaries. That's it. Then number four, I also suggest to people that when you're being betrayed, learn to forgive. Remember, forgiveness does not actually mean forgetting. Yes, learn to forgive. You forgive. It's all about letting go of resentment so that you don't begin to. And most times people don't know that when they forgive they are actually helping themselves. When I realize that when I forgive, I can have time to pray better. I can have time to think about other things. I Some people will even hurt you without even knowing that they've actually hurt you, and you are holding something in mind against such a person. You are the one losing. Yes, the person is sleeping freely. You being hurt and you're holding it against the person. You are getting hurt. So you need to. I think it's best to forgive. You know, Mm, letting go of resentment. You don't have to hold anything against the person. But before you do this, you make up your mind to set boundaries. Yes, so that the person doesn't come. You're protecting yourself. It doesn't come to hurt you any longer. Forgiving is not forgetting. People don't understand that. Relationship is not by force. So I'll forgive you doesn't mean I will forget. So now the fifth one is what I call the self-care. You know, the self-care approach in handling betrayal is irrespective of what the person has done to you. Try to make yourself happy. If it's emotional betrayal, try to do whatever you can do that won't even cost you much to be happy. Happiness is free. Self love is free. You love yourself. Yes. Happiness is free. Self love is free. You love yourself. Make yourself happy. That's it. You have to prioritize your mental and even emotional well being. So you don't allow whatever anybody has done to you to get to you so much that you won't even be able to do other productive things. You have to be productive. And if you're not happy, you may not be productive. If your mental state is not good, then you may not be productive. So you need to remain happy. You remain happy. It's very key. Now, I usually tell people, no, what, you know, everyone that comes into our lives is either a blessing or a lesson. So if the person comes and becomes a blessing, thank God. If the person also comes and happens to be a lesson, also thank God. No regrets. We learn every day. So, what are the lessons we get from betrayal? You know, one of the lessons betrayal gives us is it teaches us to rebuild, to to grow stronger. You don't allow betrayal to weigh you down. You don't allow betrayal to keep you on the ground. No. You get up again, you know. Now you're wiser, you're stronger. So that it builds betrayal is meant to build resilience in us. We're meant to rebuild and even grow stronger. Another lesson I usually tell people is that betrayal should bring discernment. Now, when someone you've dealt with before, maybe in the area of relationship, and you've noticed some things, now when another person is trying to do it, you can discern, oh, yes, I've experienced this thing before. Discernment, it sharpens your ability to evaluate trustworthiness. Yes, yes. Also, this lessons from betrayal should be growth because I haven't gone through all the stages. You should move from one level to another level, you know. So, um, as painful as betrayal may be, I think betrayal should be a transformative, a kind of transformative experience. Yes, it should. It should always make us better. Yes, we should be able to recognize those signs. Now we are smarter, wiser, stronger. We have healed. When you're healed, you become, yes, something that hurts you in the past, and you have been able to get over it. So you are stronger than who you were before, you know. So betrayal should make us better people, better persons. I am actually going to leave us this morning with this last note that if you have been betraying people and you see it as a norm, you need to think twice. You need to think twice. Whatever you sow, you will surely reap. It's better not to accept or give a word than to accept and go against what you have accepted or go against your word. Our prayer is that our society is going to be a better place where people value their words, where people value their words and, you know, stand by their words and value trust others have for them. Thank you for the little time we spent together. We will want to stop at this point. We expect you to come again tomorrow to our channel for a new topic. We'll be having another topic tomorrow. Thank you. Have a great day ahead. Bye.